Um, Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you all for being here. I think climate action and youth empowerment is not something new to many of you. But when we think about climate change, we always think about change. And sometimes we need to flip that to the other side. Sustainability is also about sustaining something and holding something very dear. The origin of the word sustainability in Latin is sustenere, which is to keep. And today we're launching something special to keep the legacy of His Highness Sheikh Zayed bin Sultan, may he rest in peace, Allah yarhamah, alive. And that's the legacy of youth empowerment and youth inclusion. So that it's not tokenism and it's not one-off, but it's a legacy that will continue. We're so thrilled today to launch the Emirates Youth Climate Delegates Program in collaboration with the Special Envoy Office for Climate Change and the Ministry of Youth and Culture. It's going to include 10 youth from the UAE, Emiratis and non-Emiratis who call the UAE their home, between the ages of 18 to 35, who will be involved in a year-long program of climate negotiations and every forum and platform where their voice and their participation and their energy will be shined and outlined and amplified. We're very excited to announce these delegates, inshallah, in Abu Dhabi Sustainability Week in January 2023. Today, I'm very thrilled to have one of these delegates, one out of our 10, Akhat Nahour, and she'll be speaking a bit as well after His Excellency Majid Suwaidi. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Your Excellency, for the comments, and I think that this is a very exciting time, particularly as we go through COP27, to see so many young people here. As a person who's been in the climate process for a long time, I know that the voice of youth is so important for raising ambition, for driving ambition, and we know that through the vision of His Highness Sheikh Zayed and our leadership today, we have in the UAE been supporting youth and encouraging youth, and through your great work as well, we've done so much work for youth. You know, for COP28, we have a very ambitious plan that you're part of. We need to deliver on the global stocktake, and so we know that we have a very important role after to show what has been done, but also to talk about what we need to do going forward. We need to deliver on adaptation. We need to help to address the issues of many of the world's developing countries, to help with resilience, to deal with the effects of climate change that are happening today and affecting us today. As an oil and gas country, as an energy country, we want to talk about the energy transition. We're one of the biggest investors in renewable energy today, and we are really focused on how to move to that future type of technology, the type of technology that young people will be our pioneers in. And most importantly, inclusion is really at the heart of our COP, and Your Excellency has been kind enough to volunteer to be our youth champion, and we want inclusion to be really central. We want to have as many voices at the table, as many people being involved in the process, and through young people and youth, I think that we can really achieve that. And so I'm really excited to be here today, and I'm so thankful to you and to the team for putting this on today, and thank you so much for giving me this chance to be here.
Maybe just before I pass the mic to my sister Hoor, I just want to thank everyone who worked on this pavilion day and night. And also, it's the most youthful pavilion. I want to thank every federal and local entity, from Al Fujairah to the Department of Energy to ENEC to ADNOC. It's just amazing to see how the UAE is not just focusing on youth taking the helm, but it's also leaderful with double L, where the room is filled with everyone who can have a voice, who can learn. The second point, just to add to His Excellency Majid, the importance of building capacity and capabilities of young people. We're looking forward through this Youth Climate Delegates Program to understand where can we work with young people, whether it's raising awareness for them to understand our net zero strategy. What does it mean? What's our role in it? The second is what kind of skills do we as youth need if we are going to take up a green job? And the second is, how can we transform every single job in the UAE into a green job as well? So I'm very excited for that. The other part is also the gender balance gap that everyone talks about in the green jobs gaps. I feel like the UAE is winning on that. So thank you very much.
And Your Excellency Shema and Your Excellency Majid, you have explained the program really well, and it's a true pleasure that I have being the first delegate in this one-of-kind program. And it's definitely so empowering for us youth to have like this great opportunity that you can take part in. And it would definitely give us the skills that we need to connect with leaders in the climate field, and to also gain hands-on experience from them and the work that they do. So yeah, it's a great pleasure for me to be in here.
Thank you so much, Your Excellency. So can we ask for a photo before we close?